Hi, I'm Dr. Jed Diamond, and I'd like to thank you all for attending this unique first Men's Health Grand Rounds webinar. I'd like to thank all the speakers that gave of their time and shared their expertise. North Atlantic Books, who is publisher of my book, who co-sponsored the conference, and to Ian Fitzpatrick, who put in a tremendous amount of time and energy to be sure that all the speakers were recorded and shared with you and problem solved, answered questions. And I want to thank you all for the feedback that you've given, the appreciation you've offered, and hope you'll keep letting us know. Tell us what's worked, tell us what you found helpful, and keep us informed. Now, my involvement in men's health started early. When I was 5 years old, my midlife father, who was under a tremendous amount of stress trying to make a living for his family, as so many men are today, really broke down under the stresses and tried to take his own life. Fortunately, he did survive, but our lives were never the same. And on a positive side, this really was the impetus for my search for answers to what happened to my father. Could it happen to me? How could we prevent it from happening to other men and families? And when my son and then my daughter was born, I made a commitment to them to be a different kind of father than my father was able to be for me, and to create a different kind of world where men, women, and children could live long and well. Now, I picked the speakers for this conference because I thought each one had a unique contribution to make in making a difference in the lives of men, women, and children. I think I've succeeded in that. Now, the impetus for the training really came from three realities. The first, that we know that males live sicker and die sooner than women. In fact, we die of 14 of the top 15 leading causes of death. And secondly, work from Dr. Randall Nesse at the University of Michigan showed that we could actually save the lives of 375,000 men a year in the United States alone if we could get the death rate of males down to the same level as females. The third reality is we know that 80 to 90% of all illness is stress related. So what I know is that we can work together to make a difference, to change the lives of men and their families for the better. So I hope you'll continue to join us. We're going to be sending you our free newsletter, which will have articles that I've written every week, personal sharings of things that I think are important. Of course, you can unsubscribe at any time if it doesn't suit you, but we hope you'll find these valuable and want to stick with us. Secondly, we've started a campaign to save the lives of 1 million men. So if you know of individuals or organizations that you think are doing good work, that are really making a difference in the lives of men and their families, let us know. We'd like to work with them. Also, I am going to be starting a training program for people in the healthcare field that really have a passion for working with men and their families. I'm going to be training 20 practitioners starting in September. We still have some openings in that training program, so if you're interested or know someone who is, let us know. And finally, we want to keep this dialogue going, because I think we're really entering some turbulent and transformative times. But working together, I think we can all make a difference in our own lives, in the lives of our families, and the lives of the world. So thank you for being with us. I hope to continue our dialogue.